for a pure gasoline sedan with an out-the-door price under $14,000. Today we're taking a look at the Nissan Sylphy 1.6L True Value Edition to see whether it's worth considering and what advantages and disadvantages this car has. The car length is 4,652 mm and the wheelbase is 2,712 mm. And this so-called True Value Edition is a new policy version of the 14th generation Sylphy launched in February this year. And it can also be considered the most basic version currently available, with a sticker price of about $17,000 and an actual full purchase out-the-door price in the high $13,000 range, close to $14,000. It uses a 1.6L naturally aspirated engine paired with a CVT transmission, with a maximum output of 135 horsepower, and various media tests show a 0-60 mph acceleration time, mainly in the low 12-second range, while real owner feedback shows an average combined fuel economy of about 35 mph. Compared with similarly priced Levin and Corolla models, these three cars are equally slow, but in other aspects they differ slightly, as the Levin and Corolla use double wishbone independent rear suspension, offering better ride quality and handling with a tighter and more stable chassis, while the Sylphy uses a non-independent rear suspension. However, the Sylphy offers more interior space, and for someone like me at 5'10 and 132 lbs, sitting in the rear of a Levin or Corolla gives just about one fist of legroom, while in the Sylphy's rear seat there is more than one fist, close to 2 fists of space. In addition, the Sylphy's seat cushioning is softer, and the upper front door panels, the middle section of the rear door panels, and most of the dashboard are covered with softer leather materials, focusing on comfort. However, compared with other models in the same price range, the features offered in this True Value Edition are not very generous. Although the headlights are LED and come with automatic function, the turn signals are still halogen bulbs, and even the side turn signals are not integrated into the side mirrors as LED units, and the side mirrors do not have heating or power folding. The door handles do not support keyless entry, and it comes with 16-inch wheels paired with 205 width tires, with a simple silver finish. However, when you open the trunk, it is truly large, as most cars in this class have trunk capacities between about 450 and 500 liters, while the Sylphy can reach 560 liters. So not only rear seat space but also trunk space is a major advantage of this car. Next, let's get inside and take a look at the interior. For detailed model information and specifications of the Nissan Sylphy, you can refer to Dongqidi's database. Inside, this version uses a plastic steering wheel with a relatively rough texture. It has multimedia controls but does not include cruise control or adaptive cruise or other driver assistance features. Behind it is a fully mechanical instrument cluster, and the center screen is relatively small at 8 inches, but the functions are fairly complete, including connectivity, navigation, and a backup camera, although the screen has noticeable glare. This version also uses a fully manual single-zone air conditioning system and does not include seat heating or ventilation, and considering that this car focuses on comfort, it would have been better to include those features as standard. The rear seats are comfortable and spacious as mentioned earlier, but the features are quite limited, with no charging ports, no center headrest, and no center armrest in the second row. So in summary, the advantages of this car are comfortable seating, spacious interior, a large trunk, and a wide network of dealerships with a well-established after-sales service system that gives buyers confidence. While the disadvantages are that compared to other cars in the same price range, the features are relatively limited. For example, compared to Levin and Corolla, it does not have independent rear suspension, has fewer airbags, and lacks level 2 driver assistance, and not to mention compared with the less popular Hyundai Elantra. So in the end, what would you choose?